Well, it looks like we are set for another rousing edition of iRacing's version of Grape Drink. So if you guys were here for the last time, it was a damn marathon last time, but it was a good load of fun. So a big variety of races, variety of tracks, and we're set for another one. Thank you very much for joining us here on the Houligans Racing Network. My name is Sean Butler. I lied to you guys, and I said I wasn't coming on, but here I am. Who else is here? Kevin McAdams is here. Sam Watson is alongside of us here. Our producer, Zach Johnson, is also here. So, as you can see, the Legends cars go around the Tsukuba oval is what this thing is. And just getting some warm-up laps in. So, guys, we're going to do the typical thing we see on Bonus Split usually. What the hell is this, and what can we expect to see tonight, Kevin?
It's going to be great. The first one, if everyone, I think we maxed out at 75 viewers for the last one.
Why'd you stop playing?
Why'd you stop playing that beautiful music? It was a great evening. It took about 4.5 hours. I think they consolidated the schedule a little bit, took away one of the races, but it's going to be, there's some heavy hitters in here, Sean. I don't know if you looked at the entry list. Just in the LCQ, we got Chase Cabry. You got Hailie Deegan in here. There's some decent drivers. Diego Alvarado, he's one of the NASCAR Pro Heat drivers. So I think we're in for a great night and a great first knockout race.
Looking like it. So they're gridding right now. So let's say we go over the starting grid here. So, all right, so on the pole is the aforementioned K&N Series driver, Chase Cabry, on the pole here, the 22.7. Alongside him, Nicholas Sanchez. And rolling off 21st is Arnold Columbia. The aforementioned Hailie Deegan is our drunk driver, the race award recipient. Given to the slowest qualifier.
Can you even do that for her, Sean?
I don't think we can. That's probably not a good idea. But nonetheless, she is the slowest out of all the qualifiers here. Provisional spots going to Michael Frisch, Matt Wishart. And that is about it. Diego Alvarado is not gridded yet. So Kevin and I are not in the race. We're just here. So that's that. And standing start, Sanchez. Oh, and there's one that jumped
someone jumped the start. Hailie Deegan is not moving. There we go.
Hailie Deegan finally got it going. Joel Berkeley has to have a black flag.
Eric Webler's in the grass. Diego Alvarado spinning. He's still trying to get it going. Okay. All right.
Sam Watson is going to be our eyes in the skies here as Diego is spun. So, Sam, what are you noticing down there on pit road? What are the crews saying as they prepare for chaos today?
They are all just kind of standing around. They don't know really what to do. They're just kind of at the ready. It's kind of like DEFCON 1 down here. They can mobilize in about a span of 15 seconds.
Well, it's going to be they got to have more DEFCONs in here as opposed to the normal scale. As I'm just scanning through, and there's some action going on. As
Brian Horowitz gets spun by Luis Calderon.
Diego Alvarado in the Mia Khalifa car that we cannot show on the screen is just doing a great job as Jack Painter has gone around in the Red Bull machine. A point was brought up earlier to me today that the Red Bull cars of any kind are kind of like the Gordon cars of the roadside. So that's
we've got one car around. It's the 9 car.
That's Joel Berkeley in the yellow and
the
red.
Previous leader.
Was he the? He's got 3 wide.
4 wide.
And there's Brian Horowitz. He's going to be sent into whatever the hell those things are. I'm assuming those are hay bales. Another one around. Arnold Columbia has gone around. And Zach, I do not envy you again. You're just having to go all over the place with this. Another one's gone around. Jarrett Mackey in the 18 has been sent into the grass.
Christian Kendall disappeared. Oh, no.
My God.
Christian Kendall in the 38 sporting the Kellogg's Cornflakes stripes. Man, this I can't imagine running this race.
Got a battle for the lead going on as Nicholas Sanchez has gone around Tyler Gary in the 26.
The Mia Khalifa machine's around. Took out the number 68 machine. Who is that?
Ashton Slice. And then Alvarado gets
Berkeley.
hit.
Oh, my God. I can't even come up with this. I don't know how Zach is, but
Khalifa's taking a pounding.
Here comes Berkeley back onto the
track. He is pounding everything in this lobby. She's going around again.
Oh, no. Someone's off track. Who was that? Oh, the 23. Hailie Deegan's around right in front of the leaders.
Travis Brown, what do you think of this so far?
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell the format is. I was left out of the message. So, I honestly don't know what I'm watching.
So I know this is a knockout race. Oh, no. Hailie Deegan is off. Benjamin Fanning in sync. They both go off in turn 2.
Oh, somebody just straight line.
Arnold Columbia on the 25 in the fart car. He's just lodged in the fence. He's given up.
And I have no idea, by the way. I don't know if anyone here has any idea who the transfer spot is.
Hailie Deegan has stopped.
I think she's given up.
Oh, no, she's backing up. I don't
All
know
right,
what is... Again, this is just the knockout round, so this is the go or go home. 15 laps around Scuba. Coming up next, we have the Riley DP cars at Michigan 2009. That's going to be something.
Oh, Tyler Gary just
no!
Oh, the leader. Oh,
Nick
never mind.
Sanchez gets involved into the wreck. I think that puts Jared Mackey in the lead.
Diego
it's gonna be
Alvarado was
Tyler
gone
Gary.
around again.
Oh, he's wrecking
no.
again.
Tyler Gary, he's gonna get wrecked. Oh no,
Kevin, you might want to move your mic slightly closer.
it's pretty close.
Just slightly closer.
No, it's like I can't move it any closer.
Just slightly.
kiss it. Kiss it
slightly
for us.
closer. Kiss
All
it.
right, hold on. Let me.
So while he's kissing the mic, I do have some news. I believe it's the top 22 makes it in. I believe.
Blake Reynolds has joined us in the booth here. Hello, Blake.
Oh my God, Nick Sanchez! Look at Nick Sanchez.
What is he doing?
He's just gotten sent to the hay bales. I
That's
don't even know
actually-
what's happening.
That's
Oh,
there he goes.
I think the race is over. I think that's why he did that.
No, it's 15
Travis,
laps.
what
Actually, no, it
would
is
you
10
call
laps.
that from your perspective?
That was a mission to Mars or something. I don't know, but he flew for a fucking mile.
So Tyler Gary has won the race.
So that's it?
That's
I think
it.
that's it.
That's it?
So we'd like to thank you for all coming out tonight. That was the end of our broadcast. What a fantastic endurance race that we just had. All right, so
They're all doing donuts in the grass and flipping each other, so that's good.
now I guess we're playing the waiting game. So
yes, this was the only bad part about this last time. So we got to get the next session set up. It'll take a little bit. Keep in mind, for those of you who weren't here last time, there are kind of provisions or extra little bonuses that they do in this event, so to speak. So this is more like a tournament format. So the finale is the COT cars at Talladega, and we know how those cars go around super speedways.
I'm going to put a graphic up. I hope y'all can read that because I made that in like 5 seconds. Yeah, you can read that.
How this works is there's little incentives every lap. As you see in where it says round 1, you see where it says fastest lap, and 10th place will advance to the finales. So if you get the fastest lap in the race, you're in. If you finish 10th, you're in. And it's going on down the list. Those little provisions after each race is what you got to do to get into the finale. So not only are the drivers going for the win, but they're also going for those little provisions. So it'll be interesting to see how those work. We have another guest commentary here. As why don't you just introduce yourself, person who just joined us?
Well, certainly we will do that there, Sean. I appreciate you allowing me an introduction. My name is Evan Pasoko, and of course, very glad to be joining the booth up here tonight for what is sure to be some definitely unique racing out here. We've seen a lot of things over the last couple of weeks, but I don't think that anything is quite going to compare to this.
So while you're here, Evan, how has the court case gone? We haven't had an update on that since Daytona.
Well, it has been a little while, and we'll go ahead and give you just a bit of a brief recap for those of you unaware. A couple of months ago, a fellow NHL team, I'm not allowed to discuss which one it was, they came to Las Vegas, and allegedly somebody that apparently looked a little bit like me, maybe it was a fake imposter, because apparently I have a lot of these days, went and tampered a little bit and ended up giving some of the players COVID-19. And, it seems like everything has worked out, but we've settled out of court. It's a non-disclosure agreement. And so that's the last that I can comment on it there, Sean.
So the whole saga appears to be over. So thank goodness that we don't have to talk about it ever again.
well, I guess we're back and looking at the stream. Shut up, person. They're running at night at Michigan, so this is going to be interesting to say the least.
So I tell Matt to stop doing fog, but he does night. All right.
There is no fog
There-
this time.
There are lights on these cars, so we should be okay.
Here we are at the virtual Michigan Circa 2009, the year 2009. 15 laps here at this race. You're watching qualifying going on right now. It is open qualifying. David Schildhaus is currently sitting on the pole in that
huge pack,
humongous pack that's traversing around the track. So, revision for this race, as we
Someone's
saw,
flashing their lights.
the winner of this race, they're 5 wide on the front stretch. That's impressive.
Oh,
But the winner of this race, of course, will advance to the finals, but also the fastest lap will get in, and the 10th place finisher gets in as they're wrecking again. So, Blake, you drove these. You participated in this event the last time it was put on. You drove these cars, not at this track, but at Texas, so kind of similar. So what makes these things so unique to drive in a big pack like this?
Well, I found it pretty hard to break traction. Like, these things, you can swerve it like 90 degrees left, right, and it'll still hold the grip. Unless you get netcode hit like that, and then that, and that. No. Yeah, that's how it'll die. It's really hard to save, though. It's like kind of like an Indy car when it gets sideways.
So just like last time, there's no damage in these things, and it is encouraged to wreck the leaders. So if you can't pass them, you can't catch them, hey, take them out.
Yeah, you can wreck.
That's what this league is about.
Is my mic I have to go get an ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Oh my God, these Coca-Cola drivers can't fucking listen because they have their heads so far up their rectum.
Oh, wow.
Don.
Actually, Sam, it's my prolapsed anal cavity.
Very stacked field for this race here. Qualifying still going on. Our pole sitter is Quentin Young in the 91 with a lap of 40.486. I don't see Hailie Deegan in here, so I don't think she made it in.
For all you simps out there.
I don't blame her.
I don't blame her at all, by the way.
Damn.
Even if
for all 30 of you out there in attendance, just thinking of her, she's not in the race. You can turn it off for a little bit.
Well, I'm out of here, guys. It was a pleasure being up here.
All right, Travis.
Hope to
Maybe
do it
next
again.
time.
Thanks for stopping in, man.
Let's see. We got 2.5 minutes left. Only 17 people have taken time at this point. We got David Schildhouse in second. Give him a follow. Twitch.tv/Schildhouse.
They know who he is.
I was about to say, who the fuck doesn't have a subscription to him by now? I mean,
was
Jesus
gifted
Christ.
6 of them.
Yeah, the whole fucking world is subscribed to Schildhouse D.
Oh, Hailie Deegan is in here.
Oh, they're coming back.
She has made it in here.
Here come the viewers.
Case Cabry is in here as well. Brad Perez, winner of Volume 1 of Grape Drink. The last time we did it is back.
Maybe not.
I was about to say, where are you looking? I don't see her anywhere.
She's in the driver list on the timesheet, but she's not in the entries. There she is.
Hailie
Number
Deegan
39.
has connected.
Oh my God, there she is, Sean.
All right, everybody. Calm down.
Natural.
You know who's hotter than Hailie? Kyle Young.
Evan, I don't think you're allowed to say that.
Yeah, that's... We're going to take a break from Kevin McAdams really quick.
He is so fucking hot.
I put him in
Timed out.
timeout.
Someone
Big-
just spun out.
Who's hotter than Hailie?
What the?
Why are you rewatching on your phone?
Because it's easier to see the chat.
Want to hear his jokes and see if they were funny. So.
Yeah, right.
We didn't do this in the first session, but we're going to go through the paint schemes of everyone and see who has the most creative, cringy, or dumb paint scheme that's out there. And whichever one catches our eye, we'll go ahead and laugh at for a bit on the stream and have a good old joke about it. So
Look at Brad's. He's in the Kool-Aid machine.
I think
in
that's
the
what he ran last
444.
time. That's not a bad looking car. I don't know what
In the 444.
You know, I'm going to
What a
direct
number.
your attention to the driver of the 41. He has what I would like to call the purple hemp scheme. It has a nice little ring to it, but you got to look closely to notice those fine details.
Look at that. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen a marijuana themed car on iRacing.
That was in the race last time. A couple people ran that.
No, it wasn't, Kevin.
Nah,
This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to witness this vehicle on this track.
Is marijuana legal in Detroit or in
Who
Michigan?
cares, honestly? You
There's an
don't-
Ovaltine. Oh my God, there's an Ovaltine car. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I really
want to run the city of Detroit.
That Wisher in the 32.
All right, Kevin, calm down.
Oh, fuck you. Ovaltine's the best.
I'm aware of that. You're talking to the connoisseur of chocolate milk here, but chill the hell out.
I don't know why you're not excited.
What is the... Okay, Jarrett Mackey disappeared. All right, that's the end of qualifying. We're so caught up in Kevin's overreaction, we didn't participate in qualifying. So
I said who the pole sitter was.
that's fantastic. Let's go over the running order here, Sam. If you could key up some tunes for the... There we go. Oh, you got to be kidding me, Zach. Okay. All right, so there is your starting grid. David Schildhouse currently on the provisional pole. Jake Poulin will file in alongside him. Quentin Young is in third. Ryan Vargas rolls out fourth. Luis Calderon fifth. Joel Berkeley sixth. Kyle Riley seventh. Justin Melillo, didn't talk about him all last race because he wasn't in it, but he'll roll off eighth. Keith Sherman ninth. And Benjamin Fanning in 10th.
Okay, Jack Painter's in 11th. Christian Kendall will roll off 12th. Chris Wetz in the 071 tonight, 13th. Liam Morast, I believe was in the last series, will start 14th. Bobby Sweeney 2 in 15th. Jarrett Mackey 16th. Kyle Perry will start 17th. Mark Sabeka 18th, Cole Bischoff in 19th, and Eric Webler is in 20th.
What the hell is that picture for Eric? Stephen Knight in the other Kool-Aid machine is rolling out 21st. Kyle Young, 22nd. Ryan Williams, painter extraordinaire Ryan Williams, rolling out 23rd. Chase Cabre, the aforementioned IRL driver, 24th. Adam Total, again for the second straight race. Hailie Deegan pulling off last. So
I want to give a big fuck you to everybody that I tried so hard to get pictures of everybody. I only got like 2/3 of the field. So whoever did not respond to my PMs, fuck you.
they're running each other over on the pace lap here, so this race is about to get extremely ugly. Let's get our picks in for this one, guys, as someone told one in the background. So I'll go first for my pick. I'm going to pick Justin Malillo. He's really good in these flat-out tracks. We'll see what he does.
Let's go through the list. I'm going to go with our winner from our inaugural, the first one, the one that we did the first time, Brad Perez. I'm going to go from 35th all the way to the lead. I think he's going to win this one.
You know, I'm going to go bold. I'm going to say Jarrett Mackey.
Look how bright the track is because of all the cars.
Excellent. We're green, by the way. David Schildhouse leads them. He is probably streaming this right now, so go watch him as well, along with us in multi-box. They are 5 wide back there, guys.
Oh, we got a battle for the lead. Here comes, who is that? Quentin Young on the apron. I don't know how that's working, but all right.
It's not. It's
downforce.
Getting a huge run off the corners.
They're going to be 3 by 3. Actually, going to be 4 wide. That's going to be for third. Huge run on the bottom. Who was that in the 62? That's Kyle Riley pushing Ryan Vargas into the lead.
3 sets of tandems stacked 3 wide, and you have about a 5-car length gap back to the fucking hornet's nest. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what the fuck is. I'm about to have a seizure.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're 3 wide again. This is awesome.
Down the front stretch they go, as it's going to be Quentin Young leading that lap, as they are still 3 wide going into 1, as Young clears himself, but he's going to block the oncoming run from Luis Calderon.
On the outside, Ryan Vargas was going to get a shot from Kyle. Kyle goes low behind Calderon.
Chris Wetz is tumbling.
Tell you what, Ryan Vargas has a piece. He's going to reach
the
even.
lead car just crashed.
Oh, we're 3 wide for the lead.
Look
We're
at the
4
run.
wide for the lead.
Oh, there they go. Oh.
Oh, no.
These cars touch the wall, and they just, like, catapult off.
Here comes Kyle Riley on the apron. He's going to go through the grass. He's in the grass. Who was that in the middle?
This is some grade A stuff right here as they're dooring each other for second. Luis Calderon being shown as the leader, but
that's Bobby Sweeney.
Bobby Sweeney in that horrific-looking car. I don't know what the fuck that is. But Quentin Young is still the leader. He's running the apron, so it's working out, but he's got the whatever the fucking vomit machine of Brian Sweeney all on his ass.
Here comes the Arkham Menards machine of Chase Cabre in the number 98. He started way back.
Yeah.
He started 24th, so he's definitely the hard charge of the race at this point. Tries to go on the outside, but it looks like David Schildhouse is going to get a huge run off of 4. He's going to get blocked as they go down the front stretch.
Definitely is the Dodge Charger of the race award, Kevin, as they are 5 wide back there. Look at Quentin Young blocking for his life, still being shown as the leader. But, man, these guys are just not taking any prisoners going into 1, Sam.
Well, see, Sean, I'm all the way on the opposite end of the racetrack in 1, but David Schildhouse going to build a run to the outside. 1 car spins. They're going to go tumbling. Oh, my goodness. It's like Ken Schrader.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, man, massive crash.
That is a massive incident.
Let's see who was involved in that one. Oh, my God. They're still wrecking.
They're still wrecking.
Calderon, Chase Cabre is involved.
Who is that?
Kyle Riley.
Wow. Couldn't save his race car all night in FTF, but he saves it there, so that's shows you just how easy these cars are to drive compared to the ones we do. Down the front stretch, though, they are still double file. Battle for the lead is Columbia and Schildhouse.
Somebody's parts.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Whoever hit him kept going. Good for him.
This car's coming off a pit road, Kevin, as they head down the back.
Well, normally these races are survival races, and right now, David Schildhouse has been the only person who's been up front the entire race. Here comes Bobby Sweeney on the apron, going to make it 3 wide for the lead, 4 wide for the lead as they go into turn 3.
Stack them 4 wide for the number 1 position, now back to 3. It's a solid madhouse at the front, coming to 10 laps to go. Will they even survive? Off turn 4, contact made, 3 wide. Oh, they're going to get big down the front.
Ooh, as they're 4 wide down the front straightaway still. Cole Bischoff being shown as the leader. Didn't mention him. I didn't see him in the starting lineup, but nonetheless, he's leading. Here comes Ashton Slice down into 1, Kevin.
Ashton Slice comes out of nowhere to take the lead. Cole Bischoff on the top. Bobby Sweeney. Actually, no, that's Michael Frisch in that crazy tie-dye machine. David Schildhouse still persevering in the front. Going to be 3 wide for 5th or 3rd. Here comes Arnold Columbia again on the bottom. Oh, they're wrecking! Oh, that's huge.
And that is a huge wreck. Kyle Riley, along with about 6 or 7 others, are wrapped up in that. But right now, it's 2 wide for the race lead. Stephen Knight and David Schildhouse now looking for the top spot.
Oh, Sam.
Huh?
It's
No.
you, Kevin.
They're in turn 1.
Dumbass.
You didn't go in 3. All right. Let's get back to the front. Stephen Knight, wow. All out of nowhere. Still, I can't believe David Schildhouse has managed to survive. Here comes Ryan Williams in the 28 machine. Got Tyler Gary all over his rear end as they go into turn 3.
Fieldhouse points that thing back to the bottom of the racetrack. They're going to be 4 wide. Now they're going to be 3. The pack is thinned out for the most part, coming back to 8 laps to go right here. Pandemonium is about to set in here at the front of the field.
I mean, if you guys haven't seen it before, you ain't seen nothing yet. Schildhouse still at the front, but it's going to be who led that lap last time. Tyler Gary leads that lap. They're not done racing as they head into 1.
It's Schildhouse on the bottom, Gary in the middle, and Ashton Slice relegated to the top side. You've got Ryan Williams underneath, looking to get a huge shove to Gary. And then on the 0-2, that's Kyle Perry. Finally decides to make his way to the front. Here comes the number 64 machine of Stephen Knight on the apron for the lead.
Stephen Knight buried it down in there on the bottom. I don't know how that worked. I thought he was going to clip the grass there. Somehow Schildhouse still holding on to the lead. Sam, you really fucked me there because I was not paying attention until I looked at the score.
Yikes.
And as the sun goes down, the tippers starting to pick up here. 6 laps to go. It's Schildhouse, it's Gary, it's Slice, the top 3.
Normally it's a word of expression or a figure of speech, but they are putting on a literal light show as they go down the backstretch. Schildhouse is your leader. Slice is on the outside. Gary pushing Schildhouse in second. You got Ryan Williams and Stephen Knight pushing towards turns 3.
But don't look now. Ashton Slice is going to take that mouth and slice his way up to the number 3 position. Has no help on the rear bumper of that car. He falls back to 4th. Single file for the first 3 as there's a battle for the number 4 position.
Tyler Gary giving our leader, David Schildhouse, a big shot off of 4. A high line starting to form now as we have the 1 car that's sitting at the top, Ashton Slice. He's all by himself out to dry as they head to 1.
David Schildhouse has been the class of the field, and the 0-2 tries to get involved. Almost wrecks the number 10 of Tyler Gary as he goes way to the outside. Going to have a huge run. Someone's going through the middle here. Who is that? Holy shit, they're flying. That's Luis Calderon. I think he's a lap down, trying to get involved in these leaders.
That lapper has a rowdy energy machine up his ass so far he can taste it. Now he's going to the front past David. David's guarding the bottom like nobody's business. Tyler Gary looking to get involved in this battle up here. Now he's blinking because his internet fucking sucks.
And here they go on the front straightaway. 3 wide for the race lead. Calderon, Perry, and Schildhouse. Now it's Williams to make it 4.
Ryan Williams, all the way from the 23rd position. You got him on the outside. You got the 0-2. Is that even the 0-2? Kyle Perry in the middle. And then you got David Schildhouse has been the class of the field the entire race on the bottom.
Perry trying to make it interesting with this 5 laps to go back at the line. The front 2 just stayed side by side. 1 car behind him goes forward. Hard crash in turn 3. Oh, he's flying through the air behind him. It's a green motherfucker.
That's Ryan Williams.
That green motherfucker is Ryan Williams as he goes flying off of turn number 3 into the infield grass. 3 wide for second, but it's still Ashton Slice being held in the lead as now they're wrecking again. It looks like Schildhouse.
Gary.
Oh! Oh, no! Who was
Oh, there
that?
goes Schildhouse. He's tumbling through the air.
Schildhouse is involved.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
one gets through it. You got Christian Kendall upside down.
There's a
Kyle
disco
Perry
ball flying
pirouettes and
through the
flies
air.
into the catch fence. Oh, what you hate to see it. One of the lap cars get in the way and destroying the race of David Schildhouse, and they're still wrecking.
Kyle Young was the only person to get away from that.
Well, it looks like security going to be needed for whoever that driver was, but the one driver able to escape their way up front, he has somebody blinking him worse than somebody following him home from Kroger. It's Kyle Young up in the top spot. He's got a mirror full of Ashton Slice in a 1.
So you got Schleiss and Young by themselves amongst a ton of lap cars here for the win. It's going to be really tough for Arnold Columbia to catch him, but he's got Jake pulling all over his ass as they go down the back straight. He's blinking to get through the lappers. He's going to have a huge run as they go into turn 3.
Kyle Young puts that thing out, just trying to play a little defense, a little bit of dodgeball. Oh, he's gonna get hit. Oh, this is.
My God, Kyle Young just gets absolutely mauled going into 3. That's going to make Ashton Schleicher leader. This thing is far from over, guys. The next car that's in the lead lap is Andrew Schwartz. He's got drafting help off of Kyle Riley, the lap car. So this thing is not over by a long shot as they head back into corner number 1.
About a half second behind. Here comes Schwartz in that Daytona machine in the number 60. He's got him, Kyle Riley, the lap car behind him, and Jake Poulin, who has somehow decided he's not going to get taken out at all in this race. Oh no! That's going to put Andrew Schwartz in the lead. Ashton Slice goes to the bottom. Poulin goes up high, and he's going to be in second as they go into turn 3.
Slice trying to slice his way through the field. So that was pretty damn good. Now this number 60 guy, I don't know who he is. I think he's Andrew Schwartz. My timing and scoring is fucked. The 01 is pushing him as they head down here for lap number 50. It's the last lap, ain't it?
White flag in the air. One more trip around. It's Andrew Schwartz. It's Jake Poulin. And now Knight has drafting help from Slice in a 1 and 2.
Tandeming. Oh, they're tandeming, Sean. For the final time into turn 2, Stephen Knight has come out of nowhere to get the lead as he gets around Andrew Schwartz. You got Ryan Williams in the 5th position. Not necessarily 5th place, but he's going to play a huge factor as they go into turn 3.
For the final time in a 3, I can barely see them only because of the headlights. Schwartz gets a figure in front of us. They're going to wreck behind him. Schwartz is going to be the lone man off 4. Will the move happen? Back to the front stretch for the final time.
It's going to be Poulin versus Schwartz. It all depends on where Ryan Williams goes. It looks like he's going to go with Schwartz, and it's going to be Andrew Schwartz taking the checkered flag in race number 1 officially as he gets sent to the stratosphere after the race. So, Andrew Schwartz is going to take the checkered, as I just mentioned, as the
really
first race.
Bad for David. He ran the really good race, and he got fucked.
And wasn't it 10th place?
It was fastest lap and 10th place. So
Tyler Gary.
Tyler Gary gets 10th, so he will be admitted to the finals. So it looks like it's going to be Andrew Schwartz getting in by winning the race, and then we have Tyler Gary finishing 10th. He'll also get in. And then the fastest lap, is it confirmed?
No. Brad Perez by 1,000th of a second with a 39.920. I'm 99% sure.
Sneaking his way in. We'll get official wording on that before the next race. So that's going to be your first official race in the books here tonight, guys. So we're going to let them set the next session up. So we're going to be going to the Pro 2 Lights and the Mazda MX-5 Roadster at Bristol, taking a page out of our bottom split book. Out of Jordan Worth's book, let's be honest here.
I heard there's an announcement.
According to Zach, who gave us, I guess, bad information, it looks like...
Fuck ATVO.
Yes. It looks like Ryan Vargas was going to be the recipient of the fastest lap time award for Michigan.
First race in the books, we'll get some post-race analysis from Blake Reynolds, former competitor at the last one we just did. So, Blake, after you're done burping, go ahead and give us some outside information on what we can expect in this upcoming race here.
Depending on the setup they have, I hope they have our set that we had, because that was a really good set. Hopefully they can run the bottom, otherwise it's just going to be probably a really bad race. People trying to make moves, and then they'll get tight and wash up in the wall. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
Exactly. So, yeah, exactly. Right. Yes. Okay. Let's go to Sam Watson. We haven't heard much from him tonight. So, Sam, when you were commentating, you did a horrible job, by the way. What do you think about that first race? And do you think it's going to be a precursor to what's to come before the end of this night? Or is there going to be something new we see in this upcoming race?
I don't think we've seen the last of it. There was not enough wrecking. I mean, not to my liking. I think there needs to be more wrecking. There needs to be more simping. I didn't see many Hailie Deegan comments. I think it was pretty weak shit, personally. I don't think this is the standards for Grape Drink.
If you want to see simping in here, that's fine. But who honestly wants to see that? I mean, you're just doing a shitty job once again. I'm surprised you're even in here. But thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
As we can see some early rumblings in this practice session. This is actually qualifying, by the way. So as you can see, there are 2 classes. I'll go over the requirements for this race to advance to the final round. But here, the class winners, so again, the winners of the truck class and the winners of the MX-5 class will advance, as well as the driver who has the most incidents. So that is a great idea, and oh my God, as they're ramping off each other. Just look at the size difference in these cars. The Miatas are tiny little things, and the Pro Trucks are not tiny little things. So it's going to be interesting to see which car can fit under which, Kevin. Blake Reynolds, you're having a chance to watch all these guys going around here now. What stuff you're seeing as we are seeing wreck after wreck happen?
Looks like the trucks are getting tight. The Miatas are just phasing through them. As I see one out of turn 4, I think that is Brad Perez. Or no, it's Bobby Sweeney and Eric. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be quite the event, I think.
Absolutely. So we did this in the last race, so we'll go ahead and see if there's any paint schemes we can make fun of as everyone's going through and wrecking in turn 3.
Actually, Q just finished.
And what the fuck are they doing there? They're just destroying each other currently. Oh
This
my
looks like a
God.
gigantic wave pool.
Look at Nick Sanchez. They're bullying him in the middle of the pack.
Joel Berkeley has just been flipped upside down. They're not even wasting any time just getting after it.
So that was one of the only rules is you're not supposed to wreck on the.
Race control is livid right now.
Yes, they are. So Matt Wishart is laying into these guys as they do the couple of pace laps, first of 2. So do we have picks here, guys? Is that going to be a thing?
I mean, if this is a
For
bottom
both
split
classes?
function,
This is a-
They're wrecking.
I'm just going to pick an overall winner.
Oh, they're oh god, one of the Miatas just drove underneath one of them.
I'll go first, I guess. I'm going to pick Chris Wetz. He hasn't won one of these in a while, so he's due. So I think he's going to get it done in this race.
Well, let's see. I think I'm going to go with Ryan Vargas and the Miatas, and then let's go through. Let's say, we're going to go for 2 NASCAR guys. I'm going to say Chase Cabry in the Pro 2s.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Right.
One interesting thing about this field, you got Miatas in the front and you got Miatas in the back. So,
I really do mean to cut you off there, Kevin, but this really just came to my mind, and I absolutely had to. What if the Pro Trucks just drive over the Miatas? I mean, could that be a thing?
Yeah.
I don't think they're fast enough.
Frisch.
What about Michael Frisch? All right. Pace cars ducking off here. We're ready to get this shindig started and this shit show. Again, winner for each class and most incidents will advance, and they're not wasting any time racking the incidents up as they're already wrecking
here we go.
everybody.
Oh, no.
There it is. They're all ramping over the Miatas. I love it.
So the Pro 2s have taken out all but 2 of the Mazdas. The Pro 2s have better acceleration, but it seems like the Mazdas have more top speed. They're still flipping. You got Quentin Young upside down, Chase Cabry's upside down. Oh no, they're still flipping.
This was very reminiscent of the
Kyle
famous
Perry
bottom
is
split
stuck
wrecks.
inside of a light.
He's
Oh
stuck.
no, the
Brian
O2.
Mercurio is stuck on his roof, and then he's got, who else is that right next to him? That's Russell Cox in the 59 is upside down, and they're still wrecking. Oh my God!
Oh no, Bobby Sweeney's getting wrecked. So you got
Bobby Sweeney is the overall leader in this thing.
Once they get up to speed, the monsters are really quick. Oh, they're wrecking big in 3.
Oh,
Someone's
here we go.
pirouetting and barrel rolling up in the air.
Holy
Oh
Chris
my
Wetz.
MRN style broadcast is currently out the window for this race, so
Too much chaos.
we'll take it lap by lap here. Just chime in whenever you feel like if you see anything. But
Ryan Vargas is having trouble getting going in turn 4. Now he's finally rolling now after doing about 3 burnouts.
Liam Morass says, "Somebody help, please," in the race chat. So that's something.
Little update in the standings because there's just absolute chaos. David Schildhouse is your leader in the
God.
Pro 2 division. Bobby Sweeney has maintained the lead over Chris Wetz in the Mazda division. Oh no, David Schildhouse gets hit. Here comes Dylan Smith behind him. He's going to go to the outside. Then you got Jack Painter in 3rd in the Pro 2 division.
That is an interesting set of vehicles we have here running for the division lead of the Pro Trucks. Side by side for 2nd overall in that class as they head into turn 1. And Schildhouse, you can literally see everything in and off of his truck as he's in that chrome car, Kevin.
Oh, Jordan would love that truck. Oh no, they got
There they go.
standing truck. Jack Painter in the camo machine gets inflicted there. You got Dylan Smith
not
also
camo.
involved.
Oh, we got up front of the
That's not
Miata
cute.
lead. Bobby Sweeney
Oh,
just
it's
got
domed.
taken out. And that's going to give Chris Wetz the overall lead. Oh, my goodness. So Chris Wetz, my pick Chris Wetz is currently leading, but he will probably be taken out very shortly, I think.
Is there any way to get a accident or an incident counter update? Because I know that's
Chris
a...
Wetz.
Oh, my God. Michael Frisch. Oh, that's Brad Perez, right? Yep. Trying to take him
Oh
out.
no,
There's another
one of the
one flipping.
Miatas is in the middle of the track. Oh, man, Chris Wetz is navigating the traffic pretty well here.
Oh,
11
Vargas
second
is
lead.
tornadoing in turn 4.
I would never do this in a real race, but I think the best way to follow is just watching through chase cam.
Yes. Yes, you are definitely correct.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Shieldhouse just got killed.
That's the leader of the Pro 2 division.
Joel
Oh, no.
Berkeley! Oh!
He just came
right.
flying down from the. Oh, Chris Wetz has a lot of traffic coming up here.
Joe Berkeley's the leader in the Pro 2. Now it's Shieldhouse again.
This is an interesting race here. As Shieldhouse is just making his way through the minefield of trucks, and he's
There's
going
a
to get.
colossal crash off turn number 2.
Test is in the stands.
Yes, he is. There's a. Oh my God, who's that just flipping? That's Ashton Schleiss just getting airtime. As we have another one of those moving wrecks as they're moving their way into turn 3.
We have a system developing in turn 3. It's 4 Pro trucks and a Miata. They're trying to wreck Chris Wetz. But Chris Wetz makes his way through again as he has 4 laps to go.
Heath Sherman has flipped into the infield, so that's going to presumptively end his night. As Chris Wetz just still has to maneuver through all these guys. They're about to wreck in front of him here. 2 Pro trucks, but they're on the apron, so he should be okay.
Your leaders are actually in the same shot. Kyle Young is the leader of the Pro 2 division as he gets lapped by Chris Wetz.
Oh!
And they're wrecking again as they go to, what is this, 3 to go?
Look at Justin Malillo clearing the way for Chris Wetz.
Brian Mercurio just landed Lightning McQueen style in turn 1.
Kyle Riley slowing up for Chris Wetz. We'll see if he wrecks him. He's going to try to.
Shieldhouse is in the wall.
Chris Wetz has leapt the field. Holy shit.
Yes, he has.
There's Miata doing burnouts on the bottom of turn 2.
So if Wetz takes the white here, it's over. Nobody can. He's a full fucking lap.
Oh, he's getting wrecked.
Not
Oh,
so
no.
fast, Evan, as Chris Wetz finally gets taken out. So with
Keep
2
an
to
eye on-
go.
Keep an eye on Bobby Sweeney. He's a lap down, but you never
Oh, my
know.
God.
Oh, never mind. Bobby Sweeney just got wrecked.
So Chris Wetz still is safe in the lead. He's trying to wreck. He's trying to wreck Kyle Riley. He has not been able to pass Kyle since he caught him. Look at him diving on the. That's what I like to see
I'd
to
like to
avoid
point
these
out, Joel
wrecks.
Berkeley is just a fucking launch pad off turn 2.
Oh,
Wetz is into the no. He's
Wetz!
He's into the water barrels.
Oh, no.
No.
He's stuck.
So that's gonna eventually hand the overall
Kyle
lead
Young
to
is
Kyle
on the
Young.
lead lap, so he's going to be the
Can
leader
we
as
get a
he
look?
comes through.
Can we get a look at the 18 of Jared Mackey right now?
The 18 of Jarrett Mackey
Oh, never mind.
is.
Kyle
Wetz
Young
got hit
is
off the
going.
barrel. Wetz
Kyle-
got hit off the barrel.
Oh, he did. So now, wait a minute.
Is he still going to be the
How's
leader
this-
of the
how's
Miata?
this
He's
gonna
still
work? No,
leading.
Kyle Young is still the overall leader right now. Chris
So
Wetz
Ky-
is going to finish second. So Kyle Young is going to win. Chris Wetz, after having a lap lead, finally gets knocked out of the barrels.
It was Kyle Young that hit him out of the barrels.
What a
Oh, what a
nice guy, Kyle Young. Wow. So Chris Wetz is being shown. So those are your 2 class winners. So Kyle Young will advance. Chris Wetz will advance. Then behind them, you got Bobby Sweeney, Stephen Knight, Andrew Schwartz. They're all coming around to the finish line now. David Shieldhouse, Brian Horowitz, who's getting just hit. They're still wrecking each other back there. Oh, my goodness. I can't see the incident count in this, unfortunately. Actually, never mind. We can.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Andrew
You know-
Schwartz with 52 incidents is going to be your highest incident counter on the race unofficially. That's according to ATVO.
No, it's
That's
official through the
iRacing, it's the same.
I'm just saying we tried to get official shit last race and it wasn't right, so I don't want to get too excited.
Sorry.
I guess officially now, so your advancees are going to be Chris Wetz, Kyle Young, and Andrew Schwartz. So congratulations to those 3 guys, and that'll put the Bristol race in the books, and it looks like we got the Cadillacs at Daytona 07 coming up. So that's let's see the requisites for this race. So the winner obviously will advance. The lap 5 leader will advance, and the fastest lap will advance. So that's what we got going on next time, guys.
A nice thanks to our sponsors and Pepsi Cola Sparkling Christmas Grape. It was released
What
on
the
November
fuck?
5th, 2019, and is this year's Christmas Pepsi. Last year we had a Christmas Cake Cola, which of course is traditional in Japan. This year, Pepsi Japan decided to take a popular classic non-alcoholic Christmas drink from America and created a brand new exclusive Pepsi. Sparkling Christmas Grape Pepsi isn't purple, but has the perfect balance between grape and cola. It tastes absolutely delicious and reminds us of a classic sparkling grape juice during the winter holiday season. To get yours, you're a year late, so you're kind of fucked.
Jesus Christ.
So, Blake, how about our sponsors there?
I didn't catch that.
I don't think you wanted to, honestly.
Went right past you there. That's all right. We're getting our next server up. It is the Cadillac CTS that will be running at the old version of the Daytona International Speedway. So, Blake, we'll bring you in on that. How do you like the old Daytona? Because obviously it's a great, it's a pretty good track.
I'm personally not a fan. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Wow.
Travis, your thoughts?
I love it. I mean, I absolutely love it. I always wanted to race a jackhammer in some capacity and just crank the force feedback up, and you're along for the ride.
We'll remind you of the advancers to the playoff championship. It will be the winner of this race. It'll be the leader of lap number 5, and it'll be the fastest lap turned in this race. Those will be the 3 drivers that'll join Young, Wetz, and Schwartz that advance from Bristol, and then, of course, our top couple of drivers that advanced from Michigan in round number 1.
Well, it's beautiful here.
Help the man
I
out.
was having trouble with security. I couldn't get in the goddamn facility, but now I'm in here, and I can see these beautiful, beautiful race cars going down the back straightaway and bouncing around. Do they have some sort of setup made, or are they just going to be bottoming out?
I'm not sure on that.
You're killing me, Blake.
Kevin, I think you'll like this one, the 81 of Bobby Sweeney with his papyrus machine, too.
Sean.
God.
Cadillac.
All right.
The hell was that?
Well, I was just going to say, while we're looking at paint schemes, Benjamin Fanning, Ben & Jerry's scheme, not a bad thing to look at 1 a.m., although Ben & Jerry's isn't open, so that kind of sucks.
Ugh.
Oh, Zach, well, it's not really my complaint, but Ashton wanted me to yell at you because he apparently sent you a picture, and he doesn't have a picture on the broadcast.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't shoot the messenger. I'm just relaying the message.
I am going to shoot you 1,000 times.
All right. I wasn't doing much up here anyway.
I'm
That's what
sorry,
we wanna
Kevin,
see, I
but
think,
I'm
Chris?
just absolutely focused. I'm sorry for interrupting everyone. I just can't get over Liam Morast in the 39's paint scheme. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on it. So I see extends, Raytheon. There's an American flag with 2 bombs and a cross pattern on the roof with a Nintendo logo on the back. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on in this thing.
This looks like a port from Forza Motorsport 1.
He's
I gotta get a
expressing
shout
himself.
out to Chris Wetz, whose car looked like it came directly out of Grand Theft Auto with the kind of gold chrome going on, and actually looks pretty gangster.
Actually focusing on qualifying, I was going to mention that Chris Wetz was your provisional pole sitter. That changed as Ryan Vargas takes over the number 1 spot.
Okay.
Justin Malillo, once again,
Took it over the pole.
the only... Shut up. The only place he can dominate are at these wide open tracks. Defending his crown here at Daytona is in 3rd, Bobby Sweeney 4th, and rounding out your top 5 is Cole Bischoff.
I want to give a shout out to iRacing because for whatever reason, my camera settings that I had perfect in the fence so it wouldn't clip through the fence, it's now broken.
Hey Zach, I need you to fucking suck it up. We don't pay you we pay you too fucking much to hear you bitch about this.
Yeah, get him the fuck out of here.
Wow.
That was toxic.
Thinks
He was my ride home.
he just berate you like that. We don't.
I'll
we
get
don't,
you an
we
Uber,
don't put
it's
up
fine.
with that.
Exactly. We don't tolerate that shit out here. Netcode is a myth.
9.5 minutes left in qualifying, so I'm going to ask Travis to provide us some quality content while the timer is still up.
The gold car is flipping, folks. It is absolutely flipping. Looks like it just came straight out of Elon Musk's ass, and it just came to rest. And the inside wall. And looky there, we have a checkered flag.
Excellent stuff as always, Travis. At least someone in here can recognize the talent that you possess, unlike somebody who put you on the spot without any relent whatsoever.
I don't know why I'm here. He really drugged me here.
Yeah, well at least I ain't got great fucking
He
hair.
drugged you here?
Did he say I have gray hair? I don't have gray hair.
I wasn't talking about you, you stupid fucking Rome, Georgia hillbilly.
I have gray hair.
You have the thickest southern accent. You're calling someone a hillbilly. That is excellent, Sam.
I don't give a shit.
All right. So we'll turn it over to Evan Pisoko here and the crew for the presentation of the Daytona Cadillac race. Guys, take it away.
But I'm going to go ahead and throw it to you, Travis. Who is your pick for tonight? We'll go ahead and give our picks here. We'll start with you, Travis.
I'm going to pick Arnold Columbia. No reason at all. He was just the first name I saw.
What about who leads lap 5?
Arnold Columbia.
Okay.
Don't have a reason for that.
How about the fastest lap?
You know, there is nothing in the rules that says you can't be the winner and the lap 5 leader, so perhaps you try to steal a spot in the playoffs.
Might as well take a fastest lap while he's at it. Arnold Columbia will set the fastest lap of the race as well.
Dominating.
So I'd like to apologize to Ashton Slice as we are about to start the grid. I have his picture right. Oh, it doesn't show on the broadcast, but I have his picture right goddamn
Zach.
here.
Wow, Zach.
He's elbow deep in a toilet, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and lay the grid out for you here. It's Ryan Vargas starting on the pole, Chris Sweats in second, Justin Malillo in third. One driver is taking a trip through the infield fucking road course right now. It is Jake Foolin.
Man, what the fuck is this music?
Blake Shelton trying to be relevant, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, we're gonna get through my picks as fast as I can, so we get to the race. I'm gonna go with
Kevin, we're not
Mercurio.
doing this race, dumbass.
I still get to make a pick.
Still call him a dumbass.
Hey, I ate nachos earlier, and my stomach is in a knot, so Sean, I'm going to need you on standby.
I'm gonna go with Stephen Knight to win, and then I'm gonna go with Brad Pitt. All right, I'm gonna shut up.
All right, let's go ahead and look at
Fucking simp.
Ryan Vargas will get us going here on the front stretch at Daytona International Speedway. They'll fan out nearly 4 wide behind them. Back for third as they go into 1 and 2 and in the view of whoever the fuck we have sitting up there.
Oh, crashing Justin Malillo.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, and there's the wreck I was talking about. Yep, absolutely. A lot of cars wrecking. Everyone's flipping. Everyone's dying in turn 2. It's a moving mass. It's a high-pressure system moving into turn 2. And here we go down the back straightaway. Who's leading overall? It's still Vargas.
Vargas down into turn number 3. Gold Machine up there on the top. Chris Wetz dropping like a rock. Who's that behind us? Brian Mercurio. Brian Mercurio and Bobby Sweeney making the bottom work. Chris Wetz trying to get a run on the outside. And I think it's Evan's turn.
Yes, it is. As Brian Mercurio runs up there in the second spot. He has a challenge to his outside. It's Chris Wetz. It's now Wetz looking for a piece of the race lead. They're side by side.
Oh, it's my turn. All right. Let's see. Chris Wetz about to go to the lead. Got to run up the high side of turn 2.
Travis's turn.
And Sly and Mercurio is pushing him. And there's a Marlboro Machine right behind them. Vargas losing the lead. We're coming ever closer to lap 5.
Well, goddamn, do I not get a turn in this lap? Chris Wetz
drop
leading.
point.
Fucking take it.
All right, Chris Wetz leading. Now that yellow machine. Oh, turn him. And there goes the gold machine. Price of gold is dropping. What the fuck did I do?
Just wreck Chris.
I didn't wreck shit. God damn.
Battle for the race lead once again. Stephen Knight up the middle side of the racetrack, side by side with Vargas for the lead.
Stephen Knight with the run off the outside. Here comes Brian Mercurio in third.
Thanks, Zach.
You're welcome. Yeah, you can take it.
Full-time producer.
Oh, okay. David Schildhouse is moving up through the pack, sort of 27th. He's up to the 10th position. He is currently battling with Jarrett Mackey, who surprisingly has made it this far. I think it's the furthest he's made all night, going into turn 3.
Vargas still leading, holding that yellow line tight. Tighter than a... I'm not going to say that. There's Vargas, though, looking to lead this lap. Now that Smokemobile up on the top here. The number 64 machine of Stephen Knight actually going to lead that lap.
And Stephen Knight trying to smoke the field, although, of course, may not be good if he gets COVID-19 out there with that machine, but he takes the lead in 1.
Oh, watch out, everybody. Right in front of the leaders. Coming out of the pits, it's Hailie Deegan. Right in front of the field. Let's see what happens here.
My pick.
Oh, man. And the field is coming down the back straight. Stephen Knight still has it. Jake Poulin on the high side. Vargas. And who's in that NOS car? Who is that?
Oh, we got a lap car up here now, hung out like a fat bitch. He's going to take out the leader. Good God. The humanity.
Oh. Wow.
I gotta go make a drink.
That was Hailie that wrecked it.
Go make a drink.
Oh, she's at it again.
Oh my god.
And this time by, it'll be 1 lap to go as lap number 5, the leader moves on to the championship. It's Brian Mary Curio right now at the race lead over Bobby Swinney and Vargas.
Oh my gosh, and they had the lap car of Kyle Perry here. He's giving them he's actually moving out of the way. That is very words. Going into turn 3. I guess Mercurio's gonna take it unless Vargas dumps him.
Sweeney hung out like yesterday's laundry. He's going to drop down. Now Brian Maracas is leading him to the checkered flag. Ryan Vargas trying to make some big, meaty moves off of turn number 4.
And off of 4 for the final time, minus the next 10 times, will take the flag. It is Brian Mary Curio who takes down lap number 5. So move Mary Curio into the championship. And but he's still going to try to keep it for Brian Vargas.
Yeah, and those 3 have absolutely pulled away. And let's take a look at the second pack here. David Schildhouse is leading the second pack, and they are absolutely motoring into the lead of the top 3.
Well, I forgot how many laps this race was, as somebody is dying
God,
down
Tristan.
the straightaway.
Tristan.
Wow.
Ryan Maracas still leading. Oh, another lap car is going to take him out. Now he's spinning like a top.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Well, Bobby Sweeney's the only one left.
Wow.
Bobby Swinney is the only one left, but of course we're going to go Joe Buck style for this lap. Sweeney. Sweeney. Sweeney.
Sweeney.
Down to the 25.
Sweeney.
Turn 3.
Sweeney.
Perez.
Sweeney.
Mackey.
Oh, he's going backwards.
They got DQ'd.
Who was that?
I think that was Hailie.
No, she's going straight down here in turns 3 and 4.
Oh, it's Hal Riley.
What a view.
Evan, what's the action look like back in turn 2?
Well, it's a pretty ferocious pack right now. This is the battle for the second spot. It's Brad Perez, Schildhouse, Keith Sherman, and Jarrett Mackey. Your top 5. They'll rock it out in turn number 3, and they are catching the race leader in Sweeney.
What a mess.
Oh my goodness. Bobby Sweeney is your leader. He's got Joel Berkeley right ahead of him. Can't tell if Bobby is slowing up. Might be.
I think we're seeing the art of the draft here, Blake, if you'd allow me to interject.
Yeah.
The second pack here has about 8 more cars or so.
Oh my
Never
God.
mind.
There goes the pack.
You were saying, Travis?
Well, now Schildhouse is leading, so gift a sub while you're at it, everybody.
Kids eat free.
That's Diego in the state highway patrol paid scheme. He's just going backwards at 92 miles per hour here at the Daytona International Speedway.
Oh, I was trying to drink water. Brad Perez is up David Schildhouse's ass right here. Now we got a lap car attempting to take out Schildhouse. I believe that's the number 18 of...
Yes.
Painter, right?
Berkeley.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
As they're working into 1 and 2, it's David Schildhouse and Brad Perez, your top 2, and it looks like Berkeley doesn't want to be the most hated person on Twitch. He'll let them go by. It's still a 2-by-2 battle up there for the top spot. Andrew Schwartz and Michael Frisch not too far behind.
Evan Sunoco.
They're absolutely motoring down the back straightaway here. Here comes Perez looking inside. He's in the grass, I think. I can't really tell. It's really dark over there, and I'm over on the front straightaway.
3 wide for the lead. 2 of them on the lead lap.
There goes
Schildhouse is
Schildhouse.
going to get wrecked, but he saves it. Now this one has just been handed to Brad Perez. Let's see which lap car takes him out now as they head down the front stretch.
He'll head down the front straightaway. Brad Perez now has a pretty handy lead, but there's smoke in front. My God, you can actually see smoke in iRacing. How about that? Brad Perez will move through it, but he has about a 1.5 second advantage over David Schoenhaus.
What the fuck is Diego doing?
Oh, massive! Oh, calamity on the front straightaway. Who's this in the air? Okay, I can't see who that is. Who's the leader? Brad? Yeah, Brad's the leader. Second place though. Heating up. Got Frisch, got Poulin.
Can I change my
Who
pick?
the fuck is everybody?
Cyrus, you have to log into a pick.
I'm blind.
We got one car flipping over the wall and into the infield. That is, I just had the goddamn graphic of Joel Berkeley.
Well, Brad Perez is just leading out of turn number 4 still. Has not fallen victim to the lap cars yet, but he's got a few ahead of him, I think. Well, no, never mind.
Well, he has a couple, one car
there's a
riding
big wreck.
around there. It's Joel Berkeley once again. He almost wrecked the race leaders last time by. What does he do? He makes his way forward as a couple of cars burning out. He'll make his way by them. Schoenhaus not going to be quite as lucky.
Oh!
He does get by, but had to check up just a little bit, but they're dying behind him.
Malillo just took out the second pack. Poulin is absolutely killed. And I can't remember who was Frisch. Oh, somebody's
Frisch
upside
is
down.
dead.
Yep, Frisch is dead. Vargas is dead too. Let's see. It's still Schildhaus and Brad. Brad's coming to take 3 to go here.
Frisch is still flipping along with Vargas. Brad Perez taking 2 laps to go here. 3 laps. I fucking suck at math as he heads down towards turn number 1.
3 laps to go for one. Brad Perez looking to take down the win in his home state. Of course, the Arizona native and David Schoenhaus looking to run him down. It's about a 3.5 second gap back to David Schoenhaus.
Yep. That gap is shrinking, certainly. Jarrett Mackey right behind Brad Perez. I don't know if he's...
Oh, Schoenhaus gets turned!
Well, that's a solid win.
Joe Berkeley, why?
Bobby Sweeney's
There
actually
you
going to
have
move
it.
into second.
Can you
He's
say
got
why
help.
again?
No, he can't.
Okay.
If Perez gets taken out here, Sweeney and Christian Kendall are hooked up. So that could work to their advantage, I guess. I'm trying to make this look a little more exciting than it might end up being.
Mingle?
Yeah.
I want to die.
Great job, guys. Keep it up.
I have 3 and 4. If it's Blake's fault, I blame Blake.
You know I can't
Yeah,
talk,
fuck
Sean.
you, Blake.
I can't... Look, I don't know how to use my lips. If you ever watch me talk, I just don't use them.
You prefer to
You
lips
used your
over
lips
to hips?
fine last time. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
Well, coming to the white flag here, Brad Perez.
Oh, you can suck my f***ing dick, Travis.
Ooh!
Sure, Coke would like that one. White flag in the air for Brad Perez. He's heading down into turn number 1, Evan.
And Brad Perez up about 9 seconds over Bobby Sweeney as he'll work it down the bumpy banking here at Daytona International Speedway as he'll work it onto the super stretch for the final time.
Guys, can somebody go check on Evan? I think he's having a stroke.
Brad Perez into 3 and 4. He has just a couple of lap cars in front of him and Cole Bischoff and Morast in front of him. But it looks like Yaffa turn number 4. He's going to go relatively unchallenged as Brad Perez going to go to victory lane here in the Sunshine State. And he takes down the win here at Daytona.
Did you say shun sign?
I think he did.
A shunt sign shape.
A shunt shine.
Sunshine.
The Shell Shack.
The shell.
Fitness Grand Pacer test.
That's a multi-stage aerobic capacity test, if I remember correctly.
We gotta find out. We gotta
Right
find
to
out
our
who had the
track.
fastest lap.
No, we
It's
don't.
fastest lap again? No, it's not.
Yeah, he said fastest lap with 5th place in the winner.
Yeah, because Arnold was my pick for all 3. I remember it perfectly.
Let's see. Doesn't let me sort by fast lap and ATVO. Thank you very much to the designers of the
Right.
program for making that very easy to do. I'm
Fuckers.
showing Brad Perez had a 46.9. I'm not seeing anybody in the 46s, so it looks like Brad Perez is going to lock up the win and fastest lap unofficially Here, Kevin. He's gone. All right, so great job, guys, by the way. Blake Reynolds, you should never commentate anything ever again.
We're aware of this, Sean.
Speaking of Blake Reynolds, I'd like to point out the image that I have saved for him if he were to run.
Oh, boy.
Here it
The
is.
nutsack state. Oh, God. Is that... What? Why?
Oh, yeah, it's a big Banals. It's me as Thanos.
What? That is one of the cringiest things I've ever seen.
The
Blake.
Gonzo made it.
Oh,
Doesn't
God.
Thanos lose in the end?
That explains Blake's peak career, but we'll go ahead and take a quick
Oh,
break
what's
here.
peak?
Damn!
And we'll be right. I don't think Coke
What's
wants to be.
peak, Sean?
I don't think Coke wants to be associated with you right now, but
Sean!
we're gonna go ahead and take a quick commercial break.